Gentlemen, let me ask you 3 powerful questions. Who are you when it comes to your sexual health? A man still in control, or someone noticing his erections aren't what they used to be? What will you gain if you stay with me until the very end? 5 proven, science-backed fixes that can restore real strength after 60. And what will you lose if you click away now? The answers that may explain why your erections keep failing, and how to finally fix it. Be careful, because what I'm about to share with you isn't theory. It's practical, life-changing advice for men over 50 and 60. These are simple steps that most doctors don't even talk about publicly. This might be one of the most important videos you've ever watched about your health as a man. So stay with me, because your solution starts right here, right now. I'm Dr. Olivia Carter, a urologist specializing in men's health. And today, I'll break down exactly what you can do to restore your erection strength after 60, starting right now. Men over 60. Quick question. Can you climb 1 flight of stairs without getting winded? If not, that's a red flag, because erections are 100% about blood flow. And weak circulation is the #1 reason erections fade after 50. But don't worry. In this video, I'll show you 5 science-backed fixes that actually work. These aren't gimmicks or pills. They're proven strategies that doctors and researchers use with men your age every single day. Stay with me, because the last fix is the one most men completely overlook. And it could be the difference between struggling and feeling rock solid again. Stay with me, because the last fix is the one most men completely overlook. And it could be the difference between struggling and feeling rock solid again. Here's what I tell my patients. Erections are like a window into your vascular health. If your arteries are healthy, blood flows in and erections stay strong. If your arteries are stiff, clogged, or inflamed, erections are the first thing to go. In fact, research shows that in up to 30% of cases, erectile dysfunction is the very first sign of cardiovascular disease. That's why this topic is more than sex. It's about your overall health and longevity. The common culprits after 60: lack of activity, high blood sugar and insulin resistance, poor sleep, too much alcohol or sugar. Fix number 1: walking. Let's start with the easiest and most powerful fix: walking. Harvard researchers found that men who walked at least 30 minutes a day had a 41% lower risk of erectile dysfunction. That's almost cutting your risk in half, with no drugs, no side effects, and no cost. Why? Because walking boosts circulation, lowers blood pressure, and increases nitric oxide, the molecule that literally relaxes your blood vessels and lets blood rush into the penis. Think of every 30-minute walk as training your arteries to deliver more blood where you need it most. Fix number 2: sleep. Here's one that surprises most men: sleep. In 2011, the Journal of the American Medical Association published a study showing that men who slept less than 6 hours per night had testosterone levels drop by as much as 15% in just 1 week. Low sleep, low testosterone, weaker libido and weaker erections. Sam Robbins, one of the top men's health coaches, calls sleep the cheapest testosterone booster on the planet. Dan, it's true. You can lift weights, eat beets, even take supplements. But without sleep, none of it works. Fix number 3: strength training. Now let's talk about strength. After 60, men naturally lose muscle mass every year, and that muscle loss directly lowers testosterone. But studies show that men who do light resistance training 2 to 3 times a week, we're talking push-ups against a wall, bodyweight squats, or light dumbbells, see increases in testosterone, better metabolism, and stronger erections. The key is consistency, not heavy lifting. You're simply sending your body the signal: stay strong, stay young. Fix number 4: smart nutrition. Now, let's talk about food. What you eat has a direct impact on your blood flow and hormones. Diets high in sugar and processed foods inflame your arteries and make erections weaker. But when men over 60 shift to smarter nutrition, more vegetables, berries, lean protein, and especially foods rich in nitrates like beets and spinach. They naturally improve nitric oxide levels and testosterone. Think of every healthy meal as fuel for stronger arteries, stronger energy, and stronger erections. Fix number 5. Boost circulation. Finally, let's boost your circulation. Beyond walking, small daily habits make a huge difference. Stay hydrated, cut back on alcohol, and practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing. Studies show that even 5 to 10 minutes of controlled breathing a day improves blood vessel flexibility and lowers blood pressure. And better circulation means better erections. It's not just about the bedroom, it's about protecting your heart, your brain, and your manhood all at once. Gentlemen, now you've seen the 5 science-backed fixes that actually restore erection strength after 60. Walking, sleeping deeper, building strength, eating smarter, and boosting circulation. These aren't gimmicks. They're the real strategies that doctors use with men your age every single day. So if you clicked this video wondering whether you'd finally get clear, practical solutions, you did. You're walking away knowing exactly what to change and why it works. That means you were in the right place, watching the right video, with answers most men never get to hear. But here's the real kicker. Even when you fix your habits, there's one hidden biological trigger that still decides whether your erections stay rock solid or collapse when you need them most. And almost no doctor talks about it openly. I reveal that trigger and how to switch it back on in the next video right here on the channel. Don't miss it, because it connects directly to everything you just learned today. And it could be the missing piece you've been searching for.